Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
What's up, guys? I'm Abe Dunks,
I'm Green.
and welcome to the Boys from Texas episode 4. We're recording this on Saturday, a day earlier than we usually record because my co-host has a trip tomorrow. Green, talk to us about it.
I'm very excited for this trip. I'm going to see my girlfriend. I'm very excited about
hmm
that. Going to Canada. So I go from here to Denver, from Denver to Canada. Been waiting for this for 10 years, my guy.
This is the trip, right? The trip that we've been talking about for almost like a month, and so on all of our other platforms because we also stream, right? We don't just have this podcast; we also stream and stuff. But this is the trip that people have been asking us about. That what is the trip? Where is he going? So he's going to Canada tomorrow. And yeah, you know. So let's get started with some news. Gamescon was hosted. I believe it was last week. Or no, this week, right? This week, because I had sent you the stuff. There was a lot of games that were announced. We're not gonna go through the whole thing. We're just gonna go through some things that I guess caught our eye. I guess we can start with Black Ops 6 because everybody is talking about this game. I would say something though. I have um hold on. I think I have um, hold on. Let me see if I have that TikTok. I think I have it saved, and I want you to tell me what do you think about this. I will tell you what I think about it after the fact that after I play this.
This game looks crazy good. Yeah, it looks like Cold War, and if it looks like Cold War, then it's good because Cold War, in my opinion, has been the best COD that we've gotten in the CDL era. It literally looks like Cold War with like more advanced movements. Right, so perfect. I think we're in for a good year. Honestly, I know COD creators, people always like to joke and say, well, you guys always say that at the beginning of the year, of course. And we always do say that. It's always hopeful.
So you heard that, right?
Yeah.
He said it looks like Cold War, and if it looks like Cold War, I'm into it. Uh, I have a different perspective, than maybe you do. Tell me what do you think about that clip?
Well, first things first, I'm going to be honest. I did not play Cold War for anything. I saw gameplay, I saw people playing, but I did not play it whatsoever.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
I
but
couldn't really, I couldn't really
did you?
judge it on that because I didn't play it for anything. Because
You didn't play
wait,
it at all?
no, at all. Like I don't have Cold War. I got it because it was free, but I never downloaded it. I never got it. I think that probably the
All
only
right.
Call of Duty I didn't play.
Then I guess we'll I'll go with my take since for some reason I really thought you had played it. So Cold War was a game that it's a love hate relationship. I'm gonna be honest. I did not play story mode, but I'm just gonna I'm how can I say this? I'm gonna judge it by the multiplayer and stuff. Multiplayer stuff, things were good. Just like another Black Ops. What's it called? Like another Black Ops game and stuff like that. You got that feeling. I like the icons whenever you kill somebody. It was like ping ping, like a little ping, right? Of like, oh, three kill streak, 4 kill streak, UAB or whatever. I think I like that. Story mode, actually, let's go back to story mode. I actually played 2 missions. First 2 missions, I did not get into it. First 2 missions were it wasn't it didn't entertain me enough to be like, oh, this is a game of the year. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Uh, I don't I don't remember because Cold War came out, and when did Cold War came out? Let me check real quick. What is that? No, is Isaac or agree?
It's Family Guy.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the? So Cold War came out November 13, 2020. Oh, okay. So this came out during the pandemic. Um, I was okay. I do remember. Okay, so the reason I didn't jump on War is I was stuck on Modern Warfare 2019, the one with Captain Price on the cover. That game, Modern Warfare, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019 was the best Call of Duty in my perspective. The last good game that had a good story mode. I actually played that story mode. It had a good story mode. It had good multiplayer, and then Warzone came out with Verdansk. Um, so it came out in 2019. It came out during my birthday, so November, and then November, December, January goes by, and then boom, we get the lockdown. Cold War didn't come out till later, that year, but I think everybody was stuck on Modern Warfare. That I don't think anybody. I mean, there were some players that did jump on Cold War. I didn't. You know what I mean? I didn't like the story mode. I'm a guy who likes a game with a good story mode. That's just what I have to say about it. The maps were pretty good. Other than that, I mean, that's it. But going to the original point that we were trying to make, they released some gameplay from I think the mission's called Most Wanted, right?
Yeah.
I watched the video. You watched the video. Let me get your take because they showed this gameplay during the Gamescon. Um, I think they showed zombies too. Talk to me about the Most Wanted, and then we'll talk about the zombies one.
I almost wanted. It looked fun. It looked hella fun, cause in the perspective of not going against someone, the movement is badass. So like just you doing it on your own, it is freaking pretty dope. And then he fights the Juggernaut. He fights the Juggernaut. And he takes out the RCXD, so RCXD is back. And then what do you call it? He throws I think it's called the homie knife. Homie knife is pretty dope. It looks like it's like basically the batarang from Batman. So
Yeah.
that's fun.
Uh-huh.
And I still want to know how Woods comes back, considering in Black Ops 2 he's hella old. So how are you still alive?
Okay. That's my thing with this game. It's like they're bringing characters that should have been dead. Like Woods comes back, right? Because there's a prequel, right? There's
Yeah.
gonna be a second part which comes out next year. They already announced it. I think they're already working on it, from what I'm understanding. Because technically they're already done developing. Uh, they're already done with this game. This game comes out October. Does it come out in October? I think it comes
Uh,
out in Halloween week. So this game comes out the end of October. So I'm pretty sure the game's already done. There's nothing else to go change or whatever. Um, And uh, from what I'm understanding, Treyarch said that they've been developing this game for 4 years, which they say that about every Call of Duty, right? I think that's something that I hate too, because they're like, "Oh, we've been developing this game like for 2 years or in a year in advance," and it comes out and it sucks. And it's like, well, did you really work on the? It's like, oh, I studied for a test that's next year, the whole year. You know what I mean, open book. I studied, and then you still fail the test. I was like, well, did you really study? You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. That's just my opinion. You might have a different opinion. But they released the gameplay. The gameplay looked good, like you said. The story mode looks good. Like it's giving me that Black Ops feeling. The Black Ops One. The only thing, my thing you're bringing should have been there. 'Cause it's just like it's kind of like what MCU did with what's his name with Robert Downey Jr. Like they killed Iron Man, but then they bring him back as Von Doom, and it's like, whoa, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like why? But it's just like it's their golden child. So if Woods is their golden child for Black Ops, he's an iconic character. We first saw him in the first game. You saw him on Black Ops 2. I keep saying I didn't play Black Ops 2 or 3. Um, at that time, I was just working. Very, very into my, I guess, career at that time. So I didn't pick up the system. I think I was on 2K if I'm not mistaken, but I didn't hop on Black Ops 2 or 3. Like I remember the trailers, but you actually got to play those games. You actually told me like, and I know you like keep saying Black Ops 3 is the best Black Ops in your opinion, right?
Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2. It was 2.
Uh,
Not 3.
Black Ops. Oh, you like Black Ops 2 better than 3?
Yes. Black Ops 2 will always be my
Okay,
favorite Black Ops and Call of
okay.
Duty.
So Black Ops 2 is your favorite Black Ops. I played Black Ops 4. That's when we first. I like that game, even though it didn't have story mode. A lot of people did hated it because of the story mode. I think that was the first time Call of Duty like experienced a game with no story mode. But
Ah,
there
well,
was ups and downs.
technically,
Though,
part 3. Yeah, technically, part 3 didn't have a really story mode. It was kind of whack. But it's alright.
no, but this one actually didn't have a story mode at all. Like it was just multiplayer, zombies, and that's it.
That's
Is
how
what
it
I
was.
meant.
That's how Black Ops 3 was if you got it on PS3 or Xbox 360.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Yeah, like I said, I didn't play that game. So, but from what we saw the gameplay. The gameplay looked good. Story mode looks it looks interesting. You know what I mean? It looks they're going against politicians. Which no pun intended. It's what's going on right now, right? In the world. But we're not gonna get into that. I don't like to get into politics and stuff like that. So Black Ops 6 looks good. Let's talk about zombies before we stop the whole Black Ops 6 conversation. It said, "Welcome to Liberty Falls." I
My
saw the
boy's back.
trailer. Yeah, I saw the trailer that they released. The one where it says "Welcome to Liberty Falls," where he turns around and the girl turns on fire. I don't know if you saw that trailer.
Yes,
Um,
that's why I
they're at
said
the
my
park.
boy's back.
Okay, yeah. So then they do that. And then they actually released. I guess they have content creators, or real Call of Duty players playing the game. So they have released about 20 minutes of gameplay. You saw the new ray gun in action, which I love. I saw in the first trailer that they dropped that they say that there was going to be a new ray gun. There's a new what is that thing? A new what would you call it? The melee thing, the knockout, where you like you punch them and then
A
they
new
fly.
perk.
New perk. There you go. And there's a
Yeah,
new perk
it's
perk
the
coming out. The other
Machinata
thing
something.
too on the gameplay on the most wanted, we saw the knife kind of like have like a GPS thing. He threw it. and it kind of like he controlled it and it just like killed somebody. If they
Like,
put that on multiplayer, it's gonna be crazy. That's all I gotta say.
I'm gonna have fun with it. It's like the battering from Batman.
Yeah, okay, yeah, exactly. So if they put that on multiplayer, let alone if they put that on Warzone, it's gonna cause problems because
Yeah,
there are
it's gonna
some
be fun.
players on there that are really reckless with knives.
Yeah,
I watched this TikToker that he drops on Warzone and all he uses is knives. He doesn't use no guns at all. And bro, he's won the whole thing. I'm like, what the fuck? Like how? Yeah, I mean, like, I guess he's just that good. Um, what do you think about? Okay, what'd you think about the zombies?
I definitely want to play. If I get
You
Call
re-
of Duty, if I get Black Ops 6, it's probably only for the zombies. Cause my boy Rick Toffin's back. I gotta try it out. Gotta see the story.
is
Guy.
what you see in the zombies? What you see in the gameplay of story mode is Call of Duty back? Because the conversation right now is Call of Duty's dead. Nobody is on Call of Duty. I technically, I'm always on TikTok. Um, I will always see Warzone gameplay and stuff like that on my for you page. Not even on my for you page, but on my algorithm, and that's not there no more. Do you think Call of Duty is dead right now?
Well, with Black Ops 6, it might be back.
That,
Mostly,
that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, but first, like, let answer the. Do you think Call of
oh
Duty is dead right now?
yeah. To be honest,
Okay.
my opinion, it is dead. Cause uh, Warzone is a piece of crap. Like everyone
hmm
just either cheats or you're not even having no fun no more.
Not
I
just
mean,
that, but the
and I'm gonna admit it. I'm gonna admit it. Like I'm gonna be real. I'm not that good. I'm not to be like, oh, I'm like, oh, I can't get a kill or something. I can get a kill, but like,
yeah,
I know when you cheat, dude. There's no telling me
yeah,
you ain't cheating.
that's true. That's true. The other thing too is like the lag. It makes it no fun. You know what I mean? Like before,
Yeah,
I used to hop on it and like I used to love it because like there wasn't as many cheaters, but now, bro, it's gotten so bad to the point where like it's not even fun. Like I've been on NCAA since it's come out, and that like I've been playing Call of Duty since like Black Ops One, right? But if calculating my hours, I've been playing Call of Duty since 2019. Like I have not jumped on no other game clocked in as much hours as called. I have 214 hours clocked in on Call of Duty by itself. So it like I think I'm at 50 hours with NCAA. Like that says a lot because I was the guy who was always, oh, I'm gonna get the Call of Duty every year, no matter what they say. I would shut down the critics. I would enjoy it, and that's the thing too. It's like, okay, don't let me and my co-host Green keep you from buying this game. We're just telling you our opinion. Um, you know what I mean? At the end of the day,
and,
you're gonna go in there, buy that game. But it is $70. Back then it was just 60. But those $10 is kind of like, well, do I really want to spend $70? Like for
I better
me,
get,
that's
I
a
better get a
haircut. You know what I
DLC.
mean?
I better get a DLC with those $10.
And, and that's the thing. Like it's like, okay, if I want to pay $70, it's like, bro,
Hey, give me something.
I
This
better get
game
a
is
good
something.
ass fucking game. And the thing too, it's like, dude, they drop so many skins right now. Like it's just ridiculous. But
Okay.
on to my next question. Do you think with Black Ops 6 can we get all those people back? Is Call of Duty back with Black Ops 6?
It possibly can. It possibly can with the zombies. Like with just alone with zombies, it's possible to get them all back. It would
Because I
be
know a
possible.
lot of OG a lot of OG COD players dropped out just because of the Warzone, right? They're like,
Yeah,
oh,
because I'm pretty sure. If you've seen the movement already, and
yeah,
if if that what because they say, oh, that's just beta testing, right? I mean, that means they're just gonna make it like quote unquote better. So like that's gonna
Yeah.
it will make it just worse for the cheaters. So yeah,
Hmm.
that's no fun. No one wants to jump in a lobby where you have a dude flying like Superman and then you getting off like nothing.
No, yeah, for sure. So we also saw Indiana Jones. Um, I think it's called now my voice cracked right there.
Eh,
It's called Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. So that game is gonna come out. I think at the beginning of this, at the end of this year. So I think in November, I think it's released for PC and Xbox for the first time ever. It's gonna come to PS5. I think spring of 2025.
is that the
Are you
Indiana
excited
Jones that's
for
first person?
Indiana Jones? I love the movies. I've never played an Indiana Jones game because it's Xbox. It was Xbox exclusive. But does this kind of like excite you, or is it's just whatever?
Is that the first person Indiana Jones game?
No, there's other Indiana Jones games. It's just I think they were all just on Xbox.
Oh, Indiana Jones. I mean, it's alright. I mean, it never really caught my attention. I was never in a. I was never like a
Well, because you have Indiana Jones and the Staff of Kingdoms, you have the Lego Indiana Jones, but like I said, all those were just Xbox.
yeah. Well, back then it was just Legos, so Legos is alright. I mean, Lego and
Yeah,
Indiana Jones is cool, but I was never. I don't know. I was never a big fan of Indiana Jones. Well, like, I would like it. I'll play it, but I wouldn't be like, oh, this is
yeah.
not a franchise I was into.
So the next one that I want to talk about is there's gonna be a new Mafia game. It's called Mafia Old Country. They gave us a teaser and they said, what was it September that they said that there was a trailer coming?
I think it did say September
I think in September we're getting a full
trailer.
first trailer. Mafia is the motherfucking truth. Sorry about my language. Is the motherfucking truth. Mafia 2 was a hit. Mafia 3 kind of fell off because I'm going to say this and no shots because I love what they make. But I think they messed up by 2K taking over. That's just my opinion, right? Because Mafia 2 was I don't know who did Mafia 2. Do you know who developed that game?
Uh,
Was it
it,
Ubisoft?
no, it wasn't. I
It was
think it,
someone
yeah,
else, right?
I think it was 2K too.
No, I don't think it was 2K. Why did I
I
say
think I seen the
Mafia?
symbol on 2K. Yeah, I think I did see the symbol of that, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, it was the what the f- what the
I
fuck?
told
It
you.
is 2K, yeah.
I told you. I was like, I knew. I'm not tripping. I was
Mm,
like, I know. I see.
Damn. I did not know that. Okay, well, we learn
Uh,
something new every day. But Mafia 3 was not good. I mean, I downloaded it. I got it for free. I remember you bought it. Did you buy it?
no, I got it free.
Okay, because I remember we were talking about it, like, oh, should we buy it? Should we buy it? I kept seeing there was no TikTok back then, but I kept seeing Instagram reels about it, um little YouTube videos about it too. And then actually PlayStation, shout out to PlayStation Plus, they gave it to us for free. I actually added it to my library, I downloaded it, I played 2 missions, I played 2 missions and I was like, yeah, no, I'm out. You know what I mean? It didn't have a good storyline like Mafia 2. Mafia 2 has a good fucking storyline. You get off the ship from the army, you come back home. I think you meet Joe right there and then, right? On Mafia 2. It's been forever. But I know
Uh,
your
what do you
sidekick
call it?
Joe. which is the main character of Mafia 2,
He's the one
is
that
right
picks you
there.
up.
Yeah, he picks you up from the docks, takes you to go see your mom and stuff, and then you start getting into some shit, um, and stuff. Mafia 2 was badass. Of course, Mafia 3, you get to it's a little bit more open world. Um, you get to experience more things, more realistic. Graphics are a little bit better, but Mafia 2 was the game for me. Are you excited about a new Mafia game?
Yes, I am very excited actually, because like you, Mafia One was good. Mafia Two
I
was
didn't play
just
Mafia 1. I only played Mafia 2, but go ahead.
Mafia Two was a complete masterpiece. Mafia Three was
Yep.
complete trash. They didn't like it not one bit whatsoever. I think it's complete just
Yeah.
trash. Could have done better. Could have been better. And
Oh, a whole
everything
lot
was
better.
good.
Yeah.
But Mafia Two, it will always be the best Mafia for me. My opinion.
Yeah.
Masterpiece. Absolute masterpiece. But to see Old Country, to see a prequel, I'm pretty sure that's a prequel. But
Oh, yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Do you think this is gonna be a prequel, or do you think
I think it sounds like a prequel. Old Country would it kind of gives you a vibe of old prequel.
because I didn't play Mafia 3, so I don't know if it has a
Cause,
continuing.
cause Mafia 3, I mean, it depends on what kind of ending you get, right? So there's different types of endings that you can get. But for
Okay, let's watch the teaser real quick.
why'd you mute it?
Because since I have the mic on, it sounds bad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like a robot. Do you wish to commit yourself? That shotgun, that shoddy next to a shoddy, bro. Like, look at that stuff, bro. Like, this is just a teaser, and I was like, whoa, bro. Like, I want more. You know what I
Not gonna
mean?
lie, that it looks like we're in
Like,
Italy.
Seymour, December 2024.
Oh, it looks like we're in Italy.
It does. I mean, that's where the mafia comes from, right?
Yeah.
That's the hometown. But it will be, I would say, okay. What would you like to see from this mafia game? And
Well,
I'll tell you what I would love to see.
it depends if it's a continue or it's a prequel.
Okay, let's say it's a whole new game. What would you want to see?
If it's a whole new game, we cut it. I want to see some of the stuff that we had in because I'm a big fan of interactions. I'm a big fan of that. So I
Yeah.
would like to see more of the interactions we had in Mafia 2. So that would be dope for me.
Oh, this coffee's getting strong. Okay. Um, I would say, you know what? It's called Old Country, right? What if this is how what's the main character on Mafia 2? What's his name?
Beto?
Yeah, what if it's how he got in the mafia? Like his dad or something, cuz wasn't his dad like in the mafia too?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what if it's like it's Old Country? What if it's like the before mafia? You know what I mean? Like that would be good. I think I would like to see um you said it looked like it's Italy. What if it jumps from Italy to New York, New York to Italy? That'll be dope too. You know what I mean?
That would be
Um,
dope.
just or yeah, I mean that's what I would love to see. You know what I mean? So there's but yeah, I mean that's all we have to say about Mafia.
Well,
Hopefully it's a
actually,
good game.
simple fact for me, the mere
Hmm.
fact that I didn't like Mafia 3 is that it wasn't a continuation to Mafia 2. Cause in Mafia 2 you leave off in the cliffhanger, and then in Mafia 3, yes, he does come out, but he's already old. He's already old, and it'll tell
Um,
you like his backstory and shit like that. But like, I wanted a continuation of what the fuck happened exactly.
yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I remember I played Mafia 2. I didn't get to finish it, but I almost got there. But I remember you told me, and I already watched
Yeah,
I already got the
yeah,
spoiler, so I already know how it ends.
yeah.
Uh,
You get a
Pretty
cliffhanger,
much.
and I wanted a
Yeah,
continuation of that, not some new person.
yeah, that's true. So, yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. Hopefully, I don't know if they haven't said who the developer is. I don't know if it's 2K or not. You know what will be dope? I mean, I know it will never happen, but if Rockstar picked up Mafia, that would be dope, right? Because okay, the thing with before we finish the conversation on Mafia 3, the reason why I didn't like it was it looked too much like Grand Theft Auto. Like it wanted to copy Grand Theft Auto with like a low budget. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
I was like, I'd rather just go play Grand Theft Auto. You know what I mean? Like I'd rather just go play GTA 5. And I mean, I have GTA 5 is a complete
that
masterpiece.
that's another
Um,
thing. The only thing I did like about Mafia 3 is that it
yeah,
was open world.
yeah. That
That
was
was the
pretty
only
cool.
thing I liked because I like open world games.
Yeah, you can go mess around with stuff, and I think you can put gas and things like that, right? That was dope.
Yeah,
Um, well,
that's
you
the
can
type
do
of
that on
interactions.
Mafia too, right? That's the type
Yeah,
of interactions you were talking about, right? Yeah.
yeah, that's the type of
Yeah, because
interactions.
like Red Dead Redemption 2, I've been playing that. I mean, you know that, and my people on my stream know that. But I actually played it this morning. But it's badass because I don't remember Red Dead Redemption 1, but on this one you actually have to take care of your horse. Like if you don't take care of your horse can kill you. You know what I mean?
When you cut
You
it,
feed them, you brush them, and stuff like that. Those interactions are badass. I know they make a lot of memes where I don't know if you've seen where it's like me getting off work to go work on Red Dead Redemption because he's building a house on a mission or something like that.
right? Yeah,
Uh, and it's like it's just it's funny, it's hilarious because sometimes I'll be at work and I'm like, man, fuck this shit. Like I hate working, or I'm tired of this work. I'm tired of this job or whatever, and then I come back. I come back home and I'm over here working on on Red Dead Redemption too. So it's just funny to see. What were you gonna say?
oh, on Red Dead Redemption 1, you have that.
Okay.
You have that
Um,
interaction.
Undead Nightmare was a masterpiece. Anyways,
Oh yeah.
let's talk about another game that has been getting some headlines. What's it called again?
Dying Light.
Okay, I know you want to talk. We'll talk about that one last. No, I'm talking about the game that dethroned Elden Ring.
Oh, Wukong. Black Myth Wukong.
Yes, that game. Um, it dethroned Elden Ring to become the most downloaded game on Steam. I think it sold. I think it's at 300,000 copies in 3 days, which that's a lot if you think about it. Because in 3 days, 300,000 is a lot. You know what I mean? Like that means like 300 people. 300. I mean that's exactly what it means, right? 300 people went and literally bought that game in 3 days. It's crazy. And it dethroned Elden Ring. I have not played Elden Ring. You played Elden Ring, but would you be? What will we see Green playing this new game?
It's a possibility. It's a possibility because I do want to try it out, but at the same time, I did hear it was an open world, and just
You like open world?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I do like doing missions, but like I mean, what's the point of just doing the mission and that's the end of it? That's kind of trash. I want
Well,
side quests, something.
yeah. Right, oh, before I forget, before we go to the last game, there's one more game I want to talk about. Borderlands 4.
Borderlands 4. That got announced. That's been a fat minute since we got Borderlands.
Yeah, it's 5 years since the last Borderlands. What do you?
Yeah,
There's a new Borderlands movie. We haven't gone to go see it because apparently it sucks.
yeah,
We saw the posters when we went to go see Deadpool and Wolverine. And then when we went to go see Alien, it was on there. Um, you played Borderlands.
yeah.
Um, how do you feel about what do you feel about this game? Are you
I want to
excited
play.
about this game?
I am. I really do. I like
What was the
Borderlands.
last Borderlands game you played? Did you play the
Borderlands
last
3.
one?
Yeah, Borderlands 3. Yeah.
Okay.
I think we
Was
got it
was
for
that
free at
game
one
good?
point. It was good. It was very good.
Okay. So we will see you playing Borderlands 4 then.
Yes, you will. You will actually. I will probably buy
Okay.
it.
And then the last game that we wanted to talk about is what was it called? Dying Light?
Dying Light the Beast.
Yes. Let's talk about that game. That game got announced. I think. Um, hold on. Is there a trailer?
Uh, I think it's just an announcement, right? I think.
Let's watch this. Hold on. It's just an announcement.
Yeah. The
Have
Beast.
you looked up like what is this game about? This is a whole new game, right? Like there's no before.
Yeah, I think it's a whole new game. I haven't looked anything up.
Okay. Is this a Tom Clancy game or no?
No,
Okay.
this is a whole different franchise. It's not
A
Tom
whole
Clancy.
new developer.
Yeah, this is
Okay,
Dying
gotcha.
Light. This is apocalypse type game.
Yeah. Oh wow. Oh damn, he got killed. So is this game like a first person shooter or is it like those games where like Kaisen out and then be playing where like they have to be like kind of quiet? You know what kind of games I'm talking about? Where
Yeah,
like there's one where there's a baby and like you can get caught by your parents or whatever.
y-
I
yeah,
oh damn,
but
who's
no,
this guy?
Dying Light is first person.
Oh okay,
You
who's
do
that
have to be
handsome man?
quiet though.
Oh, it kind of looks like The Last of Us,
Yeah, that is yeah. You can say it kind of revolves around that world with a
like a
post-apocalypse world.
zombie, yeah, post-apocalypse world.
Yeah, the bow and arrow. My guy, I gotta use that.
Oh
Oh
damn, that's a
shit! You see that good? Big
Dying Light
ass
the
dude.
Beast wish list
Wishes
now.
now. Steam.
Xbox, PlayStation, Steam.
Epic.
Yeah, that's what it said. Yeah,
Yeah, most definitely.
it says
It'll be on
Crane
my
is
wish
back.
list.
Kyle Crane is back to. It's finally happening. Who's that? You know who that is?
Yeah, the main character.
Oh, okay, but why does it say is Kyle Crane is back? Was he on something else?
He was in the first person. I mean, in the first game.
That's what I said. Is there continuing? Like, is there a Dying Light 1?
Yeah, there's 1.2.
Oh, okay. I thought there was. This was just a whole new, different, brand
Oh
new
no, no,
game.
no, no, no. There's 1 and 2.
Oh, okay. So this is a continuing.
Yeah.
Um, any more games that because I sent you a list. Any more games you want to talk about? I know Amazon Prime is working. I don't know. Was that they're working on a movie about their games, or is it they're coming out with a game?
Oh, the
Amazon
secret
Prime.
level.
Yeah.
I have no idea what that is exactly. I don't know if it's like a TV show or I don't know what the fuck
Because they
going
got
on.
announced at Gamescon,
Yeah,
but I
I didn't
didn't
see Mega
really.
Man on there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because I saw all the like. I mean, Amazon Prime has video games and stuff, right? That you can
Yeah,
download.
but I don't know
Um,
what that is though. I didn't even
yeah, I don't know
see
what
it.
it is. You know what it reminds me of? Is it Kingdom Hearts? Well, there's different. There's like not Kingdom Hearts. What's that game where there's like Smash Bros? You can use like different characters to fight each other. It's kind of like a Mortal
Super
Kombat,
Smash,
but which one?
Super Smash.
Um,
You mean
no,
the one with Mario?
it might be that one. But there's
Yes,
another game where
Smash
they
Brothers.
had. There was another game where there was just a different, all types of characters from different games, and you can like fight each other and stuff like that.
I
So,
think you're talking about Smash.
so I think today's Saturday. I think either Wednesday or Tuesday or Wednesday they announced that Deadpool and Wolverine dethroned the Joker for the rated R movie that sold most tickets. Um
Speaking of that, you got it. Well, movie type wise. Now you say about Borderlands, right? I heard that the
mhm,
the movie did so bad that it's gonna
mhm.
come out in a movie. I mean, in on this form already. Did you know?
Yeah, I think it's coming out on Max next week or
Yeah,
this
it's
week, this
coming out.
upcoming week.
Did you know?
Eh, yeah, I mean
That's sad.
that's how you know
The movie was trash.
the movie was trash. I mean, even back then, I remember like we were like, okay, if this movie comes out in less than 2 weeks, it comes out on disc or on streaming services. Then, well, back then there was no streaming services,
Yeah.
but now it's if
And
it
you
hits
see on
streaming services.
Redbox,
Well, Redbox doesn't even exist anymore. But back then, yeah, if we saw it
and you
On
see on
Redbox,
Redbox, shout out to
yeah, that movie sucked. I remember what was it?
Redbox.
Madame Web. Madame Web was another one where it came out in theaters, and I think it was literally on HBO Max, like literally like the third day. Like damn,
Yeah.
like it did that bad. Um, but yeah, so it dethroned the Joker for the radar movie that sold most tickets, or the most selling, whatever you want to call it. uh Congratulations to Deadpool and Wolverine. I guess
Well
congratulations to
deserved.
Marvel. That was pretty fast, right? Because Joker came out a while back, right? Joaquin Phoenix. That Joker, I didn't really see it on theaters. I saw it on HBO Max. So yeah, that was. I mean, because that movie hasn't even been out for a month, right? Or has it been a month since it's been out? Yeah, right.
I think it's almost there.
It's almost there. It's been like 3 weeks, maybe,
Yeah.
that the movie has been out. So
Yeah, because I think came out
um
at the beginning of this month.
yeah. So yeah, I guess congratulations on that to Marvel, um, to Ryan Reynolds, to Hugh Jackman. I mean, we went to go see it. It was a really, really great movie. We talked about it on episode one. Go watch that episode. Well, go listen to that episode. Yeah, you can go watch it on YouTube. Um, and stuff. So, yeah, I mean, well deserved, right? Because the movie was a masterpiece. Even though Joker was a really good movie too, I liked it. I don't know if you liked it,
Wait, which one?
but the Joker.
I didn't watch Joker. I haven't
You
seen
haven't
it.
watched it?
Nah, I
Oh
haven't seen it.
man, you gotta watch it. Uh, I guess we can talk about upcoming movies. The Crow. We saw that one on the trailer when we went to go see
I think I
Alien.
want to watch. I want to go see that one. I want to go see The Crow.
Yeah, I told you when I saw the trailer the first time, I was like, I want to go see that one. I want to go see Craven. the Hunter. I
Oh,
want to go see that one too.
Raven the
That one looks,
Hunter.
yeah, I want to go see that one. That one looks pretty insane. Um, I know that you had told me they were like it sucks because Marvel used Rhino, so that means
Yeah,
Sony
that
can use Rhino.
there's only limited that we have for Spider-Man 4.
Yeah, so apparently, from what I'm hearing is that Spider-Man 4 is gonna be connected to MCU
Yeah, I what I
somehow.
heard what I heard is that for right now, uh, Peter's gonna be fighting his past.
Hmm.
He's gonna fight his own version of Green Goblin. I think
Yeah,
Scorpion's gonna come out, and that's about it. Oh, I think then the symbiote, quote unquote, at the end, he's gonna get the symbiote.
we did get some reports though. Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield have been recasted for their Spider-Mans. I think they're gonna come out on this new Spider-Man too.
No,
Um,
they're coming out on Avengers.
or actually, yeah, I'm lying. They're coming out on Doomsday, right?
Yeah, they heard.
Or Secret Wars. One of
Actually,
those.
I think they're gonna come out on both because they're a huge part to Doomsday and Secret Wars.
Yeah, they're a big part of it, and so
Because I think what they're gonna do, I think it's, Doomsday and Secret Wars are like half and half, like
yeah.
Endgame and like
Okay, yeah,
Endgame
yeah.
and Infinity War. I think that's
So
how they're gonna
Secret
do it.
Wars is like the ending of Doomsday. That's
Yeah.
not bad. That's not bad. Anything else you want to talk about before we go? I know we talked about the boys. I should have started this at the beginning of the podcast, but I know we talked about the boys season 1, episode 1 and 2. We were gonna continue with that, but my brother is going on vacation. I didn't want to stress him enough with him having to watch episode 3 and 4, so we'll probably pick that up not next week when he comes back, but the following week after he um, so in 2 weeks, we'll pick up on the boys again because I just want to finish it. Um, you know,
Again.
yeah, I just want to finish it again.
We probably should have done this when as we were watching it.
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't have the gut to take that step forward to make the podcast, but finally make the podcast. We're still here. We're in episode 4. We haven't got canceled yet, so.
The only good
Um,
thing is that it is ended for right now. Season 5 won't come out until like next year or like next year.
yeah, 2026. So
Yeah, so
yeah, I
yeah,
guess
we got
the
2
thing
years
that
to be wise.
the thing that sucks is that the actor who plays Homelander said that I guess the contract that they signed with Amazon doesn't let them release the movie into I mean the show into 2026. So even if they finish in 2025, early 2025, they cannot release it until 2026. So that does kind of sucks because you know we're gonna get a break, I guess. Um, anything I can't think of top of my head, but anything. WWE is coming to Netflix. I know everybody knows that by now. Starting in January, they're gonna return to the old era where it's not PG anymore. Are you excited to see that? Because I know me and you love wrestling when we were little. It's John Cena's last year. He's gonna retire in December of 2025. So he said, I don't know how he's gonna do it, but he said he they asked him, they're like, "Are you gonna be there for the first episode that airs on Netflix?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, for sure." He's like, "Cause he's like, we've been talking like on doing that for a minute," which it's kind of weird, right? Because they have all the wrestling shows on Peacock, so it makes you think like you think once they start going on Netflix, you think everything's gonna come off Peacock.
Probably not. I think it'll probably benefit them more for to stay on boat.
Mm. I mean, it gives them a variety, right? Because you can go either
Yeah,
Peacock or you can go to Netflix. But
yeah.
apparently Netflix is gonna show them live, which is kind of
Uh,
crazy because
probably.
we've never seen a live show on Netflix. I mean, I've never seen a show live on Netflix.
I
Everything
never seen
is
that either. Pre-recorded.
pre-recorded. Yeah. So I wonder how that's gonna work.
And it's like
And
Twitch on Netflix. Crazy.
the other thing I ask too is like I don't know if it's gonna be SmackDown on there too. Or well, technically it should be right because I think the
Yeah,
WWE
it's
signed
SmackDown
yeah, they
and
signed a
Raw.
contract with Netflix, not just Raw. So that's gonna be interesting. Randy Orton signed a 5-year deal to stay with the WWE. I know there were some rumors that he was gonna leave and go to what's the other AEW. I think he was going to go to AEW. I think Shawn
ECW.
Michaels is over there, if I'm not
Uh,
mistaken. Kurt Angle's over there at AEW. Um, AEW, I'm not too interested in AEW. I like it though. From what I see, there's because back then when we started getting into wrestling, there was WWE. I mean, there was Raw, SmackDown, and then ECW came out.
yeah.
TNA. Remember, we used to watch TNA on Thursdays.
Oh yeah.
Um, TNA was another big one. With Samoan Joe. Shout out to Samoan Joe. I think Samoan Joe is actually at AEW. So yeah, I think it's good to have different varieties because I know even I know what I was gonna say. I don't know if you remember JBL, John Bradshaw Layfield, the guy
Yeah.
who had the limousine with the Longhorn. He was from
Yeah.
Texas apparently.
Austin
He
was he from
apparently
Austin, right?
won. He won, huh?
He was from Austin, right? Or
Uh,
Houston.
I think he was from Austin, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
But so he apparently wants to buy uh La Triple A, which is in Mexico, the wrestling that has La Parca and stuff like that. So he wants to buy Triple A. Um, because he's been coming out with wrestlers, and I think they questioned him. They asked him like, "Hey, like, what's going on? Are you going to sign a contract with them?" And he says he wanted to invest. He was an investor in AAA, but he said that he wanted to buy it to make it bigger. He said he wants to make it the biggest thing in Mexico, and he wants to for it to be like the WWE of Mexico. So that's gonna be interesting to watch, just because I mean we grew up watching JBL. I grew up watching JBL. Him and John Cena had their battles. I think the most iconic video that I think of that comes to mind is when my man's opened the box thinking there was the new WWE championship in there, and it was a bunch of guts and
oh
stuff.
yeah.
So that that was crazy. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. We covered it all, right? I think.
Yeah.
And what do you other than you going on a trip? Oh, actually, let's talk about that. Do you have any places that you've been wanting to check out? Like any places in particular that you're gonna check off your list?
In Canada?
Yeah, when you go visit.
Uh, nothing in particular. I just wanna, I just wanna take my, I wanna take my girlfriend out on some dates. Maybe like a good, nice
Mm,
restaurant would be nice,
yeah,
or like a nice, what is it called? Uh, damn, what's that word called? Damn, yeah, like a little place. What is it called? Damn, like a little spot, I guess you can call it. But yeah, like a nice little spot, like a park or something.
like a picnic.
Yeah, that too.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Hopefully, hopefully you have fun. I guess that's it ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to us. This is going to go live Sunday, but we're recording on Saturday. So I hope y'all have a very, very great week. Um, Hopefully, it's not hot. I know for you, it's going to be nice and cool.
Yeah.
Green. So enjoy that weather because once you get back to Texas, it's gonna be burning hell, brother. So just have fun. I love you. Take care, and we'll see you next week, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening.
Thank you.